Hello everybody, this is King Dickpin. We're back playing some Lynne, and we're gonna pick up where we left off being a teenager, I think we're going to the train station. What the hell's it? When I regain consciousness, I realize that I'm in a public bathroom. What? I've already done this before! What are you talking about? Hang on. Back up. I just realized I hit start game and not load game. Whoops, that easy do. Okay, the wind tugs at the hem of my school skirt. I hold it down with one hand and use the other to support the straps of my beat-up old messenger bag. Stresses at 20%. My bag's falling apart and it doesn't close properly now, but I can't afford a new one. Shit! How much is a new bag anyway? I'll have to bear with it. Just like I have to bear with jazz, hand-me-down uniforms, and these old scuffed trainers. Shit! At least they're not the shoes I wore to Aunt Shirley's first wedding. That's for sure. I'm glad you brought that up, Lynne. I click my tongue against the roof of my mouth. Okay, for added effect, I guess. Why am I still thinking about that dream? Well, dreams have a profound effect on us, Lynne. It must have left an impression on me. See? That's rare. Oh, okay, it's rare that it should leave an impression on you, but it left an impression nonetheless. And that's half the battle in business. I have bad dreams on an almost daily basis, but the details start slipping away the moment I open my eyes. I don't think we remember most of our dreams anyway, Lynne. I think that's just something that happens. We forget them. It's definitely unusual for me to still remember, not just the gist, but the specific ins and outs of my dreams while I wait on platform number 2 at Strawberry Hill Station for my train. There are a few other people waiting, glancing alternatively between their watches and the electronic signboard. Trust me, Lynne, they're just trying to pretend that they're not having a perv at you. Trust me, it's what happens. Rush hour in London is never pleasant. The trains are always packed and late! You should go to Sydney and see what it's like there, Lynne. Oh, sorry, I need to get my heart rate down. I hate going to school, especially with a bulky messenger bag to manipulate. You shouldn't be manipulating anyone, Lynne. Once I hit a small child in the face with my bag when I was scrambling onto the train. The child should have got out of the way! He cried. His mother started scolding me very, very loudly in front of all those smart businessmen. Just tell her to fuck off! What do you think you're doing, you clumsy girl? His nose is bleeding. You could have caused some serious damage. What do you have to say? Look after your kid, you dumb bitch! By the end of this woman's triad, I was almost crying too. I couldn't cry, of course, because I wasn't a little kid, and people don't think it's cute when teenagers cry. They think it's pathetic. Kinda true. What the fuck? Pardon me. I was 13 back then. I'm even older now. That doesn't stop the pain, Lynne. I don't feel any wiser though. Kinda true too. My GCSEs are coming up soon, then I'll be finished with school for good. Hooray! Then I get to enter the job market. Sensational. That's going to be a pleasant transformation for me. Transition, sorry, not transformation. What the fuck am I saying? I don't need to ride on the cramped train at 7:30 in the morning ever again, unless I decide to go to college like Jas did. You know what, Lynne? You'll be riding an even cramper train at 6:30 in the morning instead. So don't worry, it only gets better from here on out, once you leave school anyway. I don't think I'd go to the same college as Jas though, because she was studying health and beauty. That's a vocational subject. Yeah, okay. I think Jas is pretty good at health and beauty, especially the beauty part. She knows all about getting your nails trimmed and how to curl people's hair, but Dad wasn't very happy about it. He keeps banging his head against the wall for her to shut the fuck up! Oh, sorry, banging on. She was wasting her life, wasting her education. We've given you so many opportunities, and you just fling them back in our faces. Why can't you be more like your sister? Yeah, like Lynne. I don't know why anyone wants to be like me. I don't want to be like me. But at the same time, I glanced to the right. I half expected to see a glint of metal taps in my periphery vision, complete with basins, but I don't. Oh, the dream is coming back to haunt me. Oh, there I am, pretty me. Instead, I see a girl around my age. It's not quite my age, though. She's a lot younger, Oh, jeez, I know her. We're in the same form group. Is she the girl from the dream? I do not recall. I've been in the same form group ever since I started at Gray's Court School. The fuck is a court group? Did you guys, like, have to go to court? Did someone break the law? She's a girl who looks a lot like me. I stared with straight black hair and brown eyes, and there's more to it than that. She has a face. It's the arrangement of the features on her face, the shape of them too, her eyes, her nose, her ears, her lips. She looks so much like me that it's a little creepy. She looks so much like me that Mrs. Madley, our form teacher, did a double take when she saw us in our oversized grey court uniforms on the first day in year 7. Are we in the same grade? I don't know. She asked us in this very exaggerated tone if we were twins. How do you ask that in an exaggerated tone? Are you guys twins? I couldn't imagine a teacher talking like that unless they were, like, retarded or something. Like being a twin is something special. We're not. Of course, we're not related at all. Well, we're probably related in some way if you go back far enough, but the blood ties between us are so weak that they're about 99.9999999% water. Huh? You know, I'm very dyslexic. Putting all those nines together, I could have got them mixed up. It doesn't help that she has the same name as me. What the fuck? She has the same name as me? A similar name, at least. My name is Lynne. She's called Lynne. Or is it Lynn? Have I been saying Lynn wrong the whole time? I don't know. But she's me. But me who reached into the scramble box and pulled out Scrabble box, sorry, and pulled out an extra vowel. Yeah, she looks a lot nicer than you. It's the more successful version of you, Lynn. Her name would be... What the fuck? I didn't read that! No, well, I guess I'm gonna have to read that in the fucking edit. She's much better than I am. Was that like the secret code that I just missed there? And in a way, I guess she is. Her school bag is nice and shiny. Her shoes... her uniform's always ironed, and her tights never have any holes. Oh, well, she's like me, but better. She's the privileged version of you. Lynn with an E. Oh, now I get the Scrabble reference. Lynn, you're so smart! Not as smart as Lynne, though. Lynne's much smarter than you. She'd probably do better in her GCSEs than I will, too. And I bet she's got a bigger cock than me as well. Oh, that's a given. Lynne is really smart. What did you know? What do you know? Smell the writing on the wall. There he is. Shit me. I look at her for a little while too long, as I often do, and she lifts her head. Oh, her eyes meet mine. Her gaze hurts. I feel like a needle is digging into the back of my skull. A short, sharp pain splits through the side of my head. I wince. I know this is going to sound petty, but I really, really hate that girl. No, I understand. I hated the successful people too. Who are you? God damn it, Susie! Hey, Lynne, guess what Aki bought me? Aki bought me. I don't know, condoms, bitch. How the fuck should I know? I don't know. What did Aki buy you? Well... Susie smiles smugly. Her head rests on her hand, her elbow resting on the desk. Her legs are crossed. She keeps uncrossing and recrossing them and adjusting the hem of her skirt. Well, she got crabs or something. Susie's kind of like that. She's one of those girls who's lucky enough to be considered kind of pretty, despite all her freckles. She likes flaunting it. Bitch. Her face is nice, I guess, but I think her thighs are the prettiest part of her body. That's very shallow of you, Lynne, without an E. Her thighs are slender, milky and white. She wears her school skirts a little too short so she can show them off, even in the winter. Oh, so she's a slut. I guess I'm jealous. And yes, I am slut-shaming. Fuck me, if I walked outside in a fucking G-string, you'd slut-shame me, for fuck's sake. No, you just take pity on me and the size of my cock. Oh, jeez. Susie's cut enough. Cute. She's cut enough, that's alright. She's cute enough as it is. Even her name is cute. Though her full name, Susanna, is a little stuffy. She doesn't need to make herself cuter. Being her friend is kind of bad for my self-esteem. She's had way more boyfriends than I have. It's not fair! I don't know, her boyfriends are kind of shitty jerks. Not that it's hard to have more boyfriends than me. I haven't had any. It's not much of a competition, is it? Like I could compete with, I couldn't, like I could even read that sentence. Like I could ever compete with Susie. Susie, I bought me a maid uniform, a real maid uniform. Are you going to be like one of those French maids that goes to people's houses and does the maid cleaning for like $100 an hour? Really? That's cool, I guess. I try to sound enthusiastic. It's hard work, especially at this time in the morning. Fuck! I've had to listen to Susie talking at me, more like about her dreamy Japanese boyfriend for all the last month and a half. Aki! She met him online. He was doing a live stream. Well, who does live streams? Seriously. He contacted her and said he could compose music, and he knew a little bit about idol culture, and if she was really serious about being a performer, then he could be her manager. Now, get your tits out. I mean, that's what usually happens in these situations, right? And now he's dating her. I bet by dating, I mean like asking her to send him nudes. Well, dating is the loosest possible way since he lives in Japan and we live in Richmond. Susie, it is cool, right? I'm going to wear it to one of my live streams. Oh, fucking hell, Susie, you're really setting the trend. Nate! Yeah, I picked the outfit out myself. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, Aki has money, so... Susie smiles and shrugs her shoulders coyly. Having a rich boyfriend must be nice. Having any type of boyfriend must be nice. Not that I would know, because I haven't had any boyfriends either. Lynne! No, am I Lynne? I'm Lynne, sorry. It must be nice having a boyfriend, full stop. I swear this girl and I are the same person. Though I guess Aki's more of a man than a boy. He lives so far away, and he and Susie have no hopes of ever kissing or cuddling. Oh no, they're the best things to do when you've got a significant other. Well, all the boys in our year group are stupid. Well, that's really, you just got really high standards, Lynne. The boys in our form are especially brain dead. Just get to know them, Lynne. They might be really nice. Bradley Hood, how do you say that? How the fuck do you say that? Hood tried to give himself a tattoo with his protractor and a blue biro pen in maths. Okay, he's specially retarded right there. Fucking hell. He managed to give himself a makeshift tattoo, a lopsided wonky one, but he also gave himself blood poisoning. Yep, that will happen. Craig... who the fuck are naming these kids? Bentley's always making... what the fuck? Lecturous comments and trying to peer up girls' skirts when they walk up the stairs. He's just a red-blooded boy. Boys want to see vaginas and underwear. They're like that. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. In fact, I hate them. Girls my age and me are meant to be interested in relationships, I think. That's what all the teen books and movies say. I'm not, though. Well, good for you, Lynne. Just be who you want to be. Live how you want to live. Who cares? Maybe there's something wrong with me. That's what Jess says. She had a lot of boyfriends when she was my age, too. But I don't think she ever really liked them. Well, there we go, Lynne. Focus on yourself. Fuck. Sometimes I try to imagine it. But letting a boy like Bradley or Craig touch me with their dirty, smudgy fingers makes me feel sick. If I had a boyfriend, I think I'd rather have a boyfriend like Aki, who lives so far away. I'd never have to worry about him peering up my skirt or trying to grope me. Not like anybody wants to. Oh, for fuck's sake, Lynne. Aski's so generous. Is that generous? Why is there a little N at the thing? What the fuck am I looking at? She's still stuck in La La Land. She's mooring over to boyfriend like she's the second coming of Christ. Or mooning over her boyfriend like he's the second coming of Christ. I ask him to buy me anything, literally anything. He just jumps at the chance like it's some huge honor. Susie, he just wants to see you naked. That's what guys are like. Asian guys are really eager to please. Have those little ends always been there? I think it sounds weird. Oh, Lynne. Oh, so I'm the Lynne with the no E at the end radio. Susie, tut. She looks sympathetic. You'll understand when you start dating. I don't want to date. Stupid boys like Bradley and Craig are rude and mean and make gross comments. But real men, if such a fucking thing exists, know how to treat their girlfriends right. Susie, it's all an act. Every man is an animal. This is what we are. Why's that? Because they know they're lucky to have us. I mean, look at it this way. Trust me, they're not lucky to have you. They have to listen to you bitch and moan the entire time, and you constantly asking you to buy things. I'm a cute young girl. I'm in the prime of my life. He, meanwhile, is in his 30s. What? Wait, Akin is in his 30s? You're a teenager in high school and you're dating a 30-year-old. He's a pedo, for fuck's sake. Well, he says he's in his 30s. Oh, sorry, 20s. But I don't believe it. I've seen the photos. He's old. He's not really super attractive. I think he's cute, but there are way better guys out there. Why should I be interested in him? Hang on, Susie, I just need to drink my tea before it goes cold. Because you like each other. I guess, but that's not it. What, it isn't? Of course not. Don't be daft. It's about give and take. He wants a cute young girlfriend, and I want someone who spoils me and buys me nice things. Everybody wins. Not really, Susie, because, trust me, Aki really wants to fuck you. He wants to jump your bones. But what do your parents think about Aki? What they don't know won't hurt them. Oh, trust me, Susie, you're going to be abducted. It was nice knowing you. You were a sweet girl at one point. Aren't they suspicious about the packages he keeps sending you? Don't worry too much, Lynne. Stress +1. I'm up to 21 now. Fantastic. I wonder if I can get to quarter of a century by the end of this episode. I doubt it. We're coming on 17 minutes now. Susie looks at me pitifully. Pityingly. Fucking hell, it's a mouthful and a half right there. She always looks at me like that, like I'm slow in the head. So what if she's had a couple of boyfriends? It doesn't make her more mature than I am. But judgingly by the way she talks, you think she was far older. Susie, you should live a little. That's why you've never had a boyfriend yourself. Maybe I don't want one. I don't think I want one. Perfect good response. You will. Give it time. Oh, that's fine. Oh, stress +2. Fuck, I might get up to quarter of a century by the end of this episode. It's like a foregone conclusion. Susie starts peering at her fingernails. She turns them this way and that, examining the breadth and examining the lights of the classroom. Fucking hell, I can't read that sentence. Examining them beneath the lights of the classroom. Thank you. Fucking hell, beneath. That's what I'm trying to say. Her fingernails are perfect, just like the rest of her. They're manicured, painted with nude gloss. She's never, ever bitten them. Not that you know about. Do you watch Susie the entire time, Lynne? Who has time to worry about their parents that much? Susie, I guess. Susie's doing live streams from her bedroom a couple of years now in an attempt to become a Japanese idol. Okay, an English angel with white skin and blue eyes. I thought she was ginger. It seems to be working out for her. I think she's actually pretty popular. Not that I watch her streams. It's kind of voyeuristic, I think. And anyway, who wants to watch their best friends since kindergarten wearing cat's ears and a kimono? A kimono. I know what a kimono is. Fuck, my brain just fucked off just then. I guess she has a new costume in her repertoire now. Courtesy of her boyfriend / manager. Good for Susie. At least she's happy. She looks happy anyway. And isn't that basically the same thing? Not really, Lynne, trust me. Oh, I think this is a good place to end it there. Just before we die in the stand. Die in the stand? Okay. We will save it here. Empty slot number 2. Fantastic. And we are going to go back to the main menu. Ah, yes, of course, I'm sure. I just saved it, didn't you? Oh, it doesn't matter. You know what? This game is interesting. It feels really old, like it's set like 20 years ago, just by the feel of it. But they're talking about live streaming. I'm guessing it's not as old as I once thought. Lynne, it's an interesting story. I'm interested to see where it goes. I really want to see how this progresses. I hope to one day write a game like this myself if I ever learn to code, but that's for another conversation for another day. This has been King Dickpen playing some Lynne. Thank you all for watching. Not that I really care. Goodbye!